students, hope you all are fine and safe. In our last chapter, we have discussed about our extended family members. Now, suppose you went to meet your extended family members and on some special occasion and you are playing with your cousins. Which game? Blind Man's Buff, where you are blindfolded. How do you feel now? When you are not able to see with your eyes, how you can see the people around you? How can you sense the people around you? How can you judge the people around you? Isn't it difficult? Yes. So that is our next chapter, that is feeling around with eyes shut. Eyes shut means when our eyes are closed, how can we feel the things around us? How can we sense the things around us? So before starting the chapter, let us go through the hard words. Blindfolded. Blindfolded means when your eyes are closed with a cloth or handkerchief or some other things so that you won't be able to see. Nerves. Nerves are the body parts. They are the bunch of fibers or threads that help to send the message from the different parts to the brain and from brain to different parts of our body. Secrete. Secrete means to produce some of the juices or a liquid, that is called secrete. Visually impaired. Visually impaired means visual means sight and impaired means disability. So when we are not able to see partially or if we are completely blind, so they are called visually impaired, when a person is either completely blind or maybe partially, so that is called visually impaired. Embossed. Embossed means raised dots. It can be raised dots or numbers or something written on a paper or leather or something. So they are some in the form of raised patterns. So it can be a design, some dots or any numbers that are written on a paper or a leather piece. Now we know, students, that we can feel the world with the help of 5 sense organs. Yes, we have 5 sense organs in our body, that is eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. Skin is the largest sense organ. We know their functions also, like eyes help us to see, ears help us to hear, nose help us to smell and tongue helps us to taste, and our skin helps us to feel the world around us. But do you know how these sense organs work? These sense organs are connected with a body part called nerve. So our sense organs are connected with our body parts, that is nerves. These nerves, they gives the message to the brain. So whenever we feel something, the nerves, they send the message to the brain. The brain interprets the message and decides what to do, and it is very quick response. Interprets means to understand. So the brain, it understands what is the feeling and immediately it gives the response. It takes the decision what to do. Dear students, our sense organs help us to feel the world around us. Everything has a certain type of feeling in them, or they make us to feel something. For example, if you touch wool, how do we feel? We feel very soft. If we touch a wood, it is very rough. So, like I told you, the skin helps us to feel the things. So we feel the different things with the help of our skin. Our skin is having the nerve endings. So when we touch anything, these nerve endings send the signals or send the messages to the brain, and brain makes us to realize what is the touch, means should we feel the things. So in the same way we can feel whether the object is hot, whether the object is very cold. So for different feelings we have different nerve endings. So we can have different feelings when we cry, when we laugh, when we feel the pain. So there are different nerve endings that helps us to feel the things around us. So for every feeling we have a different nerve endings. These nerve endings are connected to our brain. The brain interprets the message, understands the message and gives us the decision that what should we do. In our body part, some parts are more sensitive compared to other parts. For example, if we see the tips of our fingers, they are more sensitive, and even our tongue, it is more sensitive than our backside. Why do you think is it so? It's because the nerve endings are very close in these parts like our tongue, our fingertips. Here the nerve endings are very close to each other. They are packed very close to each other. They are very much together with each other compared to other body parts. For example, if we say that my back is less sensitive compared to my tongue and my fingertips, that means in my fingertips and in my tongue, the the nerves are very close to each other compared to the nerve endings in my back. So in my back the nerves are apart from each other, whereas in my fingertips and in my tongue the nerve endings are very close to each other, so that we can feel they are more sensitive. That is the reason when we want to taste anything, we just put it on our tongue and immediately we can tell the taste. So in our tongue also we have some taste buds. With the help of these taste buds, like they are so sensitive that we can immediately respond to what is the taste of the food, whether it is salty, whether it is sour, whether it is sweet. So we can easily judge the food. Same way, when we touch any hot object or any cold object, our brain immediately tells us that we should touch it or not. So knowingly we never touch any hot object, isn't it? You will never put your finger in a hot milk or a hot cup of tea. Why? Because you know that it will burn. So our brain, when we touch any hot object, immediately tells us what to do. So what we do, whenever we touch any hot object, we immediately remove our hand. So what do you think? How this is taking place? It's only because the brain senses that yes, you have touched something very hot. Now it is giving you the message that remove your hand, and you will remove your hand. So this is how the sense organs works, or we can feel the things around us. There are certain objects that we should not advise to touch. What are those? Let us discuss them in our next class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.